Behind me is my 65 Impala Super Sport, and today I'm going to show you the automatic transmission cooler setup that I have installed on it. So the automatic transmission cooler setup that I've got going on my 65 Impala here, it was a universal unit. And the reason I have it is because I have a 4L80E transmission and I wanted to be really sure that it was going to stay cool. I've got an LS engine, but this really applies to anybody who's got a hopped up engine or an overdrive transmission that tends to generate a lot of heat, or if you're actually using an engine harder than it was designed or with a different transmission that it originally came with. The short story is it's good insurance just to have an external transmission cooler. Now for my setup, I elected not to run the transmission lines to the radiator. I just bypassed that completely. I have them running to this transmission cooler. You could do it either way, but that's the way that I chose to do it. The other thing about the setup that I have here is it's all really easy to find parts. The transmission cooler is a universal cooler. These brackets are universal and they're available almost anywhere. And these little clips that I have are also available anywhere. In fact, all of this stuff is available on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description in case you're interested to do something like this for yourself. Now, it was a really easy install. I used existing holes in the core support. I didn't drill any new ones. So depending on what car you're actually trying to make this happen with, you could find various ways to do it. This is the way that I did it, and it was really simple. I took the existing lines off of the transmission and ran them straight into the cooler. I used the connectors that came with it. The kits make it really simple to do this and to accomplish this type of a setup, and for me it was just cheap insurance. And having the space between the radiator and the transmission cooler meant that I didn't have to sandwich the two together. In my mind, that's going to create a better cooling, additional cooling, and keeping those isolated. And the other thing is I didn't like the idea of jamming those Teflon wires through the actual radiator and squeezing them both together. I like this kind of a standalone modular type of setup better, so that's the way that I went with it. But you can do whatever you'd like depending on your application. So that's what I did. I'm letting my dad borrow the Impala. He's going to go grab some adult beverages because after a long day of work, we're going to kick back and relax and take it easy. The next video that you guys are going to see from me is the rear trailing arm install. So stay tuned. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I appreciate you watching, and hopefully you found some use out of this. Thanks, guys.
A clean car needs to go get beer on its maiden voyage.
Do it. All right, have fun.
Okay, thank you.
If you like that, if you like this video, subscribe to our channel and you can get more. You'll get more of them.